When most people think of American Special Operations, they picture Navy SEALs, but there's a unit that's been operating quietly in the background of nearly every major American conflict since Vietnam, trained not just to fight, but to train entire foreign armies to fight, the Green Berets, and the weapons they carry reflect a mission unlike almost any other unit in the world. Let's break down what they actually use. At the core of a Green Beret's loadout is the M4A1 carbine, the same basic platform issued across much of the United States military, but heavily modified. Special Forces units run the M4A1 with a wider range of optics and attachments than standard infantry, from red dot sights for close quarters to variable power scopes for engagements at distance. The reason comes down to their mission. Green Berets often operate in small teams, sometimes as few as 12 soldiers, expected to handle everything from direct combat to long-range reconnaissance. One rifle platform has to adapt to all of it. For close quarters work, clearing buildings, vehicle interdictions, and hostage rescue support, many operators shift to shorter carbines like the Mk18, a compact version of the M4 platform built for speed in tight spaces where a full-length rifle becomes a liability. Sidearms matter more to this unit than most. The Glock 19 has become a standard secondary weapon across much of U.S. special operations, prized for reliability, a manageable size, and simplicity under stress. When your rifle goes down in the middle of a firefight, the pistol on your hip isn't a backup. It's the weapon that keeps you alive in the next 3 seconds. Green Berets also carry a heavier hitting toolkit than most conventional units. The M320 grenade launcher attaches under the carbine, giving a single soldier the ability to put an explosive round on target without needing a dedicated weapons specialist nearby. And because Special Forces teams are so small, that kind of flexibility, one soldier carrying capability that would normally require a second person, is baked into almost everything they carry. For longer engagements, designated marksmen within the team often carry the Mk13 or M110 sniper rifle systems, precision platforms capable of accurate fire well beyond the range of a standard carbine. In terrain like Afghanistan's mountains, where engagements can happen at extreme distances, that reach isn't optional. It's often the difference between controlling a battle and simply reacting to one. Machine guns round out the squad's firepower. The M249 SAW and its shorter Mk46 variant, favored by special operations, gives the team sustained, suppressive fire, the kind of continuous rounds downrange that let the rest of the unit move, reposition, or break contact entirely. In a 12-man team with no reinforcements coming, the ability to generate that volume of fire from a single position is what allows the rest of the team to do their job. But here's what actually separates the Green Berets from almost every other elite unit on this list. Half their job isn't using these weapons themselves. It's teaching foreign fighters how to use them. Since the unit's founding in the 1950s, Green Berets have been deployed specifically to train, advise, and fight alongside local and allied forces. From the mountains of Vietnam to the deserts of Iraq to the valleys of Afghanistan. That means their weapon selection isn't just about what works best for an American soldier. It's about what can be explained, demonstrated, and handed off to a partner force that may have never held a rifle before arriving at the training ground that morning. That dual mission is why you'll often see Green Beret teams carrying foreign and older weapon systems that other elite units have long since retired, AK pattern rifles, older Soviet-designed machine guns, whatever weapon system the local force they're training already uses. It doesn't matter how advanced the Green Berets' own kit is if the partner army they're building has to fight with something entirely different. Communication equipment is just as central to their loadout as any weapon. Long-range radios capable of reaching support aircraft or command from deep in hostile territory are standard gear because a 12-man team operating alone, hundreds of miles from the nearest friendly unit, survives on their ability to call in support, not just their ability to shoot. So when you put it all together, a rifle platform built for total flexibility, sidearms trusted under extreme stress, precision weapons for reach, suppressive firepower to enable movement, and a mission that half the time means putting weapons in someone else's hands rather than their own, you start to understand why the Green Berets have remained one of the most quietly influential forces in modern military history. Not because of any single weapon they carry, but because of what they're trained to do with all of them together, usually with almost no one watching.